I didn't expect that to go as long as it did in the. So we're gonna go craziest moments on 600 Pound Life. Yay, yay, let's do that. The craziest moments on my 600 Pound Life by Big Craig.
From falling out of golf carts, to breaking toilets, to finding fast food wrappers in the rolls of their bed, there have been some absolutely insane moments in my 600 Pound Life. And honestly, they just get crazier as this video goes on. And we start with Marla, who was so addicted to fried chicken, she actually made her own, from her own bed. Marla featured in season 3 of My 600 Pound Life and weighed 800 pounds at just 43 years old. And although this
Appreciate the gifted, Keita. Appreciate you.
is a massive weight, it's pretty easy to see how she got herself there. Not only are the rest of her family morbid,
Golly, she big. No disrespect. No disrespect.
it's pretty easy to see how she got herself there. Not only are the rest of her
Bro, this is just, bro, it looked like, bro, it just looked like popping biscuits, bro. It just looked like popping biscuits, bro. Jesus, bro.
family morbidly obese, but the ones who are mobile feed Marla whatever she wants.
What you get me?
And that be the problem. That be the problem on these My 600 Pound Lives and shows like that. The families just be condoning it. They just be feeding them. Bro, these people are bedridden. Why are you feeding? Why are you giving them whatever they want? Give her some vegetables. What she gonna do? Say she not gonna eat? No, she's gonna eat. Wait, rewind it. Look at the girl in the chair.
There. Not only
Oh Lord.
although this is a massive weight, it's pretty easy to see how she got herself there. Not only
She big too. Oh Lord. Okay.
are the rest of her family morbidly obese, but the ones
Yeah, I know it stank in there, bro. I know it don't. There's no way it smells good in there. You can't convince me of that.
who are mobile feed
Ain't nothing but food and fat in there. It can't smell good. She can't wash good. There's legitimately no way that they're washing her good.
Marla whatever she wants.
What you get me? I love food. I'm a junk food junkie.
What'd you get me? Well, let me tell you what I got you. I got you some Family Dollar cookies, 2 Hershey's, a bunch of packets of Hawaiian Punch packets for your water, I'm assuming. And whatever is in this other pack, I don't even know what that is.
It's not what she need to be eating or what she should be eating. It's about what she want to eat. And
What if you know what she need to be eating and what she should be eating? Why are you giving her what she wants? That makes no sense.
if you ain't got what she wants, she mad.
So what she gonna do? Fight you? No, she can barely raise her arm up.
Don't cook me up 2 boxes. You want one bag?
I'm not entirely sure what she
I'm not gonna judge her for eating 2 boxes of biscuits. In my heyday, I used to bust them biscuits, them Jimmy Dean joints down. But she like 800 pounds, bro. Like no.
do when she gets mad, considering it looks like she can't even move her legs. But to stop her from being upset, her family brings her whatever she wants, which includes full boxes of cookies, chocolate bars, burgers, and more.
Oh,
She does,
brother.
however, have some vitamin gummies next to her. So,
Oh well, at least she getting her vitamins in. At least she getting her vitamins in. Hey, she eating all this BS all the time to get the 800 pounds, but at least she getting her vitamins in, man. That's all that matters.
she's getting her nutrients in that way.
I love the way it all tastes. I love the way it makes me feel.
Again, like I said, I can't judge her for doing this because I used to bust these joints down. These joints in my heyday, I used to bust these joints down. They were so good.
It's my comfort, but I know the food is killing me.
Despite Marla knowing the food is killing her, she is hopelessly addicted. And this addiction rears its ugly head when she makes her next meal.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose my mom.
You're feeding her. You can't. Don't cry, bro. Don't cry. No, I don't want to see no tears, no nothing. You are feeding her the food. Why are you crying? I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my mom. Your mom cannot get the food herself. She actually can't. You have to. And why is she frying chicken in her bed? That's very dangerous. Like you could burn down you could burn yourself. You probably can burn something in the room. But more you got boiling oils very close to your body. Like that's not. I don't think that's wise.
My kid's gonna come here and find me dead one day. The idea of that horrifies me. I need to do something fast. Or that's
Oh yeah, you need to do something fast, and you're eating.
what's gonna happen.
You pause like 30 times. Hey man, I'm trying not to, but they keep having things that I gotta pause for.
Her daughter literally cries that she's killing herself is heartbreaking and just an insane sight. Not to mention how dangerous it is. That table looks older than Marla, and she's using boiling oil. If that tips, she's literally going to fry her leg. And although Marla made her fast food herself, Janine Mueller, who claimed she was bulimic in a previous video, actually made the effort to get the food herself.
Bulimic? What does bulimic mean? What bulimic mean? I don't know words. What bulimic mean, guys? Like throwing up a lot. Man, if she don't get the hit, alright.
But through unconventional means, Janine appeared in season 6 of the show and weighed in
Bulimia.
at 621 pounds at 53 years old, which is a pretty dangerous weight to be at any age.
621? You eat and then throw up what you eat. Yeah, she's just sitting there lying. Just sitting there lying.
Age, she is quite literally a ticking time bomb. She lives a pretty isolated life too, living alone with just her cat and barely able to get out of bed.
My body hurts so much, and the pain in my joints is so bad. I hurt in ways I never dreamed that I would.
She's actually so large that she can't move without being in unbearable pain, so she needs to scooter around the tiny apartment, which, by the way, is just covered with trash and laundry. Despite her apartment being dirty, Janine does actually manage to keep herself clean and manages to shower herself. But
This is sad. Yeah, it is.
in her life that seems to be well kept.
Some people do it to say, what the y'all had to show this? Like, we had to see it?
If someone lives like this,
We
it's
had to
pretty
see that?
obvious they aren't going to cook their own healthy homemade meals, which is why Janine, more often than not, opts for junk food, as she eats a full box of waffles first thing in the morning.
So imagine the amount of food that they would still have to give her with her being sedentary to reach her calorie deficit. Yeah, she can't eat like a normal. She would still, like, being this big, you could eat, like, you would still have to eat 3,000, 4,000 calories and still be in a calorie deficit. That's your girl. All right.
I am a sugar addict for sure. Sugar rules my world, whether I want it to or not. I love sugar, but I know my love affair with food is killing me. But I just can't stop myself at this point. Because nothing makes me feel as good as I do when I have that taste.
She got the fruit on the plate though. She got some fruit. She covered it in whipped cream. But she got the fruit on the plate though. I gotta give her something.
Because nothing makes me feel
She got some strawberries there, some waffles and some oh god, this is
as good as
I ain't gonna hold you. I will bust this breakfast down, bro. I'm trying. I can't just keep hating on the big people on something because I'll bust this down.
I do when I have that taste in my mouth.
Now this insane waffle stack isn't the crazy part, because eventually Janine runs out of food in her house, which means she needs to venture outside. Janine doesn't have a car and she can't walk, so she goes for fast food the only way that she thinks is possible.
Hi, may we help you?
Hi, yeah. I'd like a 20-piece nuggets, large fries, and a large Dr. Pepper.
She going in the drive-thru on the scooter, bro. She's in the drive-thru on the scooter. Okay, so boom. Look, I don't got no car. Right? I went through a drive-thru on a bike. I did do that. Why did I go through a drive-thru on a bike? Because the inside of the restaurant was not open. They were legitimately not open. They said they could only go through the drive-thru. So I was like, I rode this bike all the way down here. I'm going to go through the drive-thru. She's on a scooter. The scooter that she uses to get around her house. She drove that down to a McDonald's. To get food. And through the drive-thru, bro. They lack the balance of healthy eating and junk food. It's constant junk food all the time. That's true.
Okay, please drive to the first window.
Thank you. They used to have those sideshows where you'd go and pay 10 cents to see the fat lady. Well, hello. Now all they have to do is wait and see if I leave my apartment. So I just try to get my food and get home as quickly as possible.
Now I'm
That scooter can't go that fast, baby. You're not getting nowhere quick.
sorry, but there's got to be better options than taking your mobility scooter through the drive-thru, like you're on one of those sun lounges from Wayyy. Surely she could.
Why could wait? Why couldn't she just get the food delivered? Well, no, get the food delivered. Now that I'm thinking about it, like it makes no sense that you would go all the way to the restaurant and go through the drive-thru. Just get the food delivered. That's what DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub and whatever else they got. That's what all that's for. So you don't have to do no stupid stuff like this. This is dumb. When was this recorded? I have no idea. This video is I think this video like a month old. This video is a month old. I don't know when the scenes from the thing is recorded, but this is from a month old. This is a month
Or
old.
just go inside.
That's extra money. Maybe she likes to feel the sun. This could have been before COVID.
Certain
Could.
McDonald's has accessible
I guess.
entrances, and she wouldn't have to go through the embarrassment of going through the drive-thru. Alternatively, if she had gotten my new high-protein cookbook, she would have learned how to make these delicious KFC alternative chicken strips for literally a quarter of the calories, and got over 40 other different health, which has a healthy recipe show. Like, why would you go through the drive-thru like that? It seems like the only time Janine leaves the house is to get fast food, which is the same as the next star Theodric, but this time the junk
Theodric.
food comes to him. Theodric appeared
Oh no, I seen Theodric before.
season 9 of the show and weighed
I seen him.
740 pounds at the age of 32 years old. Unlike a lot of the stars in my 600 pound life, Theodric was likeable and had a great personality, which led to him becoming a bit of a fan favourite after fans reached out to him on his personal Instagram. Although his story has a positive...
Yeah. Theodric. He was the one who ate all them pizzas. That's who he is. He the one who ate all them pizzas. They went to the pizza spot and they took out 10 to 12 pizzas out of that pizza spot. When they got home, there was only like 5 or 6 of them. He ate all them pizzas.
End at the start.
I remember that.
Couldn't be more different, as he was pretty much housebound and living with his mother, and he only
But at least Theodric can walk, bro. Even at 700 pounds, at least he can walk.
had one thing to look forward to every single day.
Deidre loved the ice cream. Deidre hear this music coming around the block. Deidre gets up.
The only time Theodric leaves the house is for the ice cream van, despite being 32 years old, because of his junk food addiction. This isn't the craziest part though, because Theodric orders so much food from the ice cream man that he has a special payment system set up with him.
He has an account with the ice cream man. Where do the ice cream man open up an account for somebody to get something off the truck every day?
It's obvious why Theodric has a line of credit with the ice cream man when you see the sheer
Can I get
amount
12
of ice cream he orders
sandwiches?
from him, which has got to be at least $30 to $40 worth.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
That's his best customer, man. He be happy to serve Theodric, bro. He be happy, bro. He seeing Theodric right there beside the porch. He be like, oh yeah, I'm about to make some bread now.
All right. Let me get 3 sodas.
3 sodas,
2 bags of hot funyuns.
2 bags of hot funyuns,
A nutty buddy.
Nutty Buddy,
Alright. A strawberry shortcake.
strawberry
Ice
shortcake,
cream sandwich.
ice cream
Fudge
sandwich,
round pie.
2 fudge round pies,
Nutty buddy.
and another Nutty Buddy.
All right. Give me a minute.
Ice cream is one of my favorites.
That's too much, bro. I couldn't eat all that, bro. That's gonna my stomach would be tore up, bro, all day. I couldn't eat nothing for the rest of the day after eating that.
All righty. Make sure you order right now.
Appreciate you.
Someone in the comments section of the video even said, the ice cream man is basically a drug dealer at this point, and it's actually pretty close to the truth. The ice cream man knows he will be pretty much enabling and killing Theodric, but judging by the amount of food Theodric gets through, he is probably single-handedly propping his business up. Now this is Theodric's breakfast, and his lunch is no better, as he
Breakfast? That was his breakfast?
orders a huge feast.
Okay, there. Got your 2 large meat lovers, cheesy bread, wings.
2 large meat lovers pieces, cheesy bread, and wings. That's his lunch. Bro, there's no wonder he's so big. Like, bro, 2 large meat lovers pieces, cheesy bread, and wings. Now, going by the size of these boxes, he got the most count wings. He had to get like 32.
And soda.
And soda. Mind you, he got 3 sodas earlier from the ice cream man.
Now, I just don't understand where they get the money from. He's spent at least $60 on food by lunchtime, if not more. And if he's doing it...
Definitely more. That stuff from the ice cream truck had to be at least $25. That had to be at least $25. Had to be. 2 large pizzas from Domino's, cheesy bread, soda, and wings. I'm thinking that's gonna run you probably like $65, $70 in total, maybe $75.
Every single day, he's spending someone's entire monthly salary on food. Theodric is clearly feeling the effects of his overeating too, but someone who felt it even more was Lupe, who couldn't even use the toilet properly.
Everything I do is hard and it's a struggle. I need a rag for my face. Things are so hard for me. I've lost motivation to do anything for myself. And my body's starting to break down. My weight is taking a toll on my heart, my kidneys, my liver, my legs.
I've covered Lupe a couple of times on the channel, but mainly looked at her enabler relationship with her pretty awful husband. But the effect of this
getting
enablement
discounts
really
at Domino's
showed
for
when she
sure.
went to
Probably,
Dr. Now's office.
He probably
Lupe
is.
started her episode at 642 pounds and 39 years old.
Okay.
And like I mentioned, was fed to that size by her husband Gilbert. Now,
Gilbert.
the unique thing about Lupe is that because she's so short,
Jeez.
5 foot tall,
she's 5 feet tall and 600 pounds, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna be mean to Lupe.
her
Bro.
weight is pretty condensed, and she would actually be in reality a lot heavier if she was taller.
God, at
The
least she
side effect
round,
of
bro.
that is that it makes walking around and being mobile even more difficult, and she needs to be wheeled around the majority of the time by her husband. In her own house, this isn't too much of a problem because she can go to the toilet in a bedpan and just be tended to by Gilbert. But this isn't possible out in the real world.
Gilbert, why you with her, bro? I'm not trying to be mean to her or anything, but why Gilbert with her, bro? Like, Gilbert, you couldn't find no other. Was she 600 pounds when y'all met and then you fed, or was she skinnier and you fed her to 600 pounds? Was she like 3? Was she like 350 and you got her to 600? Insurance money? Okay. Actually, that's not actually bad. A bad assumption.
And in Dr. Now's office, she finally has a moment she's been dreading, having to use the toilet in public.
Check the restroom. I see it's big.
No, check it. Just walk back there.
One of the reasons I hate being out in public.
All right, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not doing all this, bro. No, bro. I'm not about to check to see if the bathroom is big enough for you to use it, bro.
Is that I can never use the restroom anywhere.
The restroom looks like it's okay. Wanna try it?
And he just sat there and lied to her face. He know that bathroom is not big enough for her. He knows that.
It's been a long time since I even tried to
Look.
because I just don't fit.
There's no room in here to close the door or... Help me. Help me.
There you go.
After getting past the first hurdle, which is getting through a doorway, Lupe now gets to the second task, sitting on the toilet.
3.
No, it's gonna make me fall. Ready? Oh!
Hold yourself up.
Make me up, please.
Baby, you're overthinking it.
It's broken! I'm not gonna fall the damn thing!
The chair broke.
Yes!
She broke the toilet, bro. She broke the toilet, bro.
You gotta get off this. I'm trying to help you. You're crying more than you're trying. Let me get a nurse real quick. Can you give me a hand real quick? So you can help her push up. She needs to.
Don't let me go, please!
Just come on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I know that nurse, bro. I know that nurse mad, bro. He like, bro, I did not sign up for this today, bro. I did not sign up to do this today. I thought I was just gonna change some bedpans or something, and y'all got me lifting up this 6 tons of fun built female off this toilet that she broke.
I can't do this.
She probably does have a bedside pan, but they're in public. They're not like home right now. She just had to use the bathroom.
Are you serious? Cause you wear yourself out crying. Dude, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm missing something. I can't get off.
Now, Lupe...
You're at the hospital. What do you mean call the ambulance? Be nice? I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. My apologies. I ain't mean to be mean to her.
It is so big that the moment she sits on the toilet, it apparently breaks underneath her, and she is unable to get up, resulting in the ambulance being called. Not only is she unable to get up, but Dr. Now thinks she might actually go into cardiac arrest because of the stress placed on her heart.
Just get me off the toilet.
What we'll do is put someone on your back, take you up in an upright position.
Okay. Oh.
You need more slap? We're gonna try.
Oh, my God, my legs.
The truck just arrived, okay? So once we get you up, you'll be all right.
Yes.
All right.
What do you mean the truck arrived? The ambulance? Where are you taking her? She's already at the hospital. Where are you going to take her? If you get her on the truck, is the ambulance gonna drive around the parking lot and drop her off? What a nightmare! I mean, yeah, it is a nightmare. I mean, you know the moments. Home? I wouldn't take her home. She doesn't. She did. No. She need to stay at the hospital. Y'all know the moments when you got a stuffed nose and you thinking about all the times that you didn't have a stuffed nose. She probably thinking about all the times that she could have avoided being this big.
Don't let me go.
That's all right. We're not gonna do anything until you say you're ready. All right.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Bro, golly, they got the squad out there.
Can you hold yourself?
I got it.
And they're filming this. They're just sitting here. Oh, this is a clinic. This is not a hospital. Okay.
Almost there.
There.
Sit. Yeah, sit. You got it.
There you go.
There you go.
Breathe.
Yeah, you did break the toilet.
Now Lupe is finally.
She broke the toilet seat off the toilet, bro. Now, what I'm gonna say about that is she still could have used the bathroom. It wasn't that big a deal. You just broke the toilet seat off. It's not like you broke the actual toilet in itself. You broke the toilet seat. Can you please stop pausing? No, I'm not gonna stop pausing. You can go watch the video if you want to.
Off the toilet, leaving the broken seat behind. The worst thing about this is that I don't even think Lupe had a chance to use the toilet, but at least she didn't have a heart attack while doing so. And
That's
Stephen
great.
Asante apparently almost had a heart attack too. Not literally, but he was involved in an accident with a golf cart. Honestly, Stephen could feature on this list 1,000 more times after he was racist to hospital staff, ordered pizza to the hospital, threw his urine on the floor and pulled his hair out. There's just a countless list of insane things he's done. But two of the most hilarious and disgusting scenes of them all happened in his Where Are They Now episode, with the first being just absolutely awful. Now if you don't know who
Bro,
Stephen
he
Asante
got mental he got mental health issues, bro. He got mental health issues. He's shaving his head and junk, bro. He's not right in the head.
He's probably the most hated and most famous star ever on My 600 Pound Life, and his story is just a complete car crash. Even before he met Dr. Now, he made headlines for a pretty insane reason.
For the past 80 days, Stephen was getting the help he needed at Rhode Island Hospital, where he lost 20 pounds. But after Stephen violated his care plan by ordering pizza, Stephen says the hospital told him he couldn't stay any longer.
And the rest of his weight loss journey went about as well as you'd expect from someone like him. And I've got a full video on him if you want to go watch that, but wait till the end. Anyway, for some reason Dr. Now gave Stephen a lot of time to lose weight and kept allowing Stephen to waste his time, which is surprising from the doctor, but does show that he cares about his patients. During one of the meetings he had with Stephen though, he revealed a disgusting truth about him, that he stinks so bad that people are actually throwing up from the smell.
What is going on?
What? What? He stinks so bad. He stinks so, like, bro, you have to imagine how bad of a smell that has to be where people are actually throwing up because of a smell. Like, I've smelled some crazy things in my life. I never threw up because of a smell. You know how crazy you know how stank you gotta be? Ugh.
Personal hygiene. You heard of something called soap and water?
Yeah,
I have a couple of people back there puking from the smell that you have.
He got a few people puking because of the smell, bro.
It's in my bathroom.
I can't even begin to imagine how bad Stephen smells normally.
You gotta
I don't even
stink.
want to. Stephen,
Yeah, like rotten like, bro, that's gotta be
thinks it's coming from.
So why not taking a shower?
Well, I do have a rash underneath here too, so
That's smelly.
Yeah, but that would not cause swelling if you take a shower every day.
Oh, that's true.
Why haven't you been taking a shower?
I try my best. It's just hard to keep up with it sometimes.
When was the last time you took a shower?
The other day.
What the other day?
The other day.
And the other day, which other day?
Not yesterday, but
day before yesterday?
Yeah.
Bro, you're lying. Bro, why are you lying to the doctor? He trying to help you and you lying to him. The day before yesterday, but you smell so bad that people throwing up? Come on now, bro. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, bro. That's all you gotta do is tell the truth.
I don't believe that. It seems like it's me, and we go too. So why is that? Why not yesterday? Why not today?
I will when I get home.
It's clear Stephen hasn't showered for weeks, and alongside this rash and food addiction, the stench coming off of him must be unbearable. But it gets even worse, as Stephen shows Dr. Now this rash.
Wait.
The rash you're talking about.
Wait.
Yeah, but
Wait.
Okay. What's this?
All right. So we need to give you some medicine for that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you do that regularly, you wouldn't have that. So keep up with your hygiene if you don't want an infection. Because if you don't, this is gonna get worse. You need to take a shower, wash it with the very mild soap.
I don't, bro. I don't know the TOS on TikTok, bro. I can't let y'all see. If y'all was on Twitch, maybe, but I can't let y'all see that on TikTok. The craziest moments on my 600-pound life. That's what the video is called. You can go look at it.
It really hurts. You can use a baby shampoo.
Okay.
Okay, that's a neutral, and do that every day. You got that?
Yeah.
It's crazy that Dr. Now needs to tell Stephen, who would be pushing 40 at this point, to take
It's
a
on
shower
YouTube,
every
you can.
day. Now, you might
TikTok and YouTube got different rules, you feel me?
He keeps pulling it out as a sort of coping mechanism for his mental health issues. Because alongside his addiction to food, he's also developed an addiction to painkillers, which is the cause of the next insane moment. It was becoming increasingly difficult for Stephen to get his hands on these painkillers he was addicted to, and he resorted to some strange tactics.
We already passed it. We already passed it now, bro. We gonna let it
Stephen
ride.
tried to use a golf cart, being perched on the back of it. However, there was nothing holding him in apart from his own strength, which clearly he has none of.
It's gonna be a little bumpy.
It'll be a little bumpy.
Oh my god.
Bro, calm down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It should be okay. Okay.
Calm down, bro.
A little bit of a curve here.
It's a little curve. Little curve.
Hold it. Oh.
You all right?
No. Oh god. No.
Oh, man.
Stephen literally fell less than half a meter onto the grass, yet cries like a baby and demands medical attention.
Can't.
You can get a
No,
clump.
my whole body. I can't. No.
You okay?
No. My arms and everything. No, go.
Lord, you need
ambulance. Oh
ambulance?
god, yeah. Oh god. Ooh.
Now, he might have actually really hurt himself, but I think the more likely scenario is that he just threw himself off the golf cart and is pretending to be hurt to get painkillers. I mean, not to be nasty, but he has plenty of cushioning to break the fall. And it's not only me that thinks this too, with his own dad agreeing.
I can't believe this. I don't think he fell for real.
I feel bad for him, bro. I feel bad for him. He fell off the golf cart, bro.
Oh god.
But I don't know. Because Stephen has done this so many times. I'm not sure what to do right now. If he's hurt and I ignore it, he can end up with an emergency. But if he's faking, then he'll get more pain meds like he wants.
That foot is crazy, bro. All this down here at the bottom is crazy. Like, bro, that don't even look like... How does it get like... Bro, nah, bro. This ain't even... All right.
And I feel like either choice is the wrong one right now.
That don't even look right, bro.
I gotta go. It hurts.
Now, although Stephen got a golf cart to drive around in, Amber Rashdi wasn't so lucky, as she had to use a humiliating way of getting around the airport. Amber from Season 3 has one of the greatest transformations I've personally seen in my 600-pound life. Alright,
let me see.
Looking like this to this.
Let me see. 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 Okay, she clutched up. She clutched up with the fitness journey.
But her story was one of the saddest too, as she was one of the youngest stars to appear at just 23 years old and couldn't live life how she wanted to.
I'm miserable. I feel like a nasty, yucky monster. But I don't like it. I don't like being this person.
23?
I don't like being this size.
Thankfully though,
23, how much did she weigh? 272 kilos? How much is that? How much is that? Let's see. It's gotta be, if I had to guess, like 5, that's close to 6, like 590, 580. Something like that, somewhere in there. I don't really feel like doing the math there.
Decided to do something about her weight and made the trip to see Dr. Now, but this wasn't without its issues, and if you've watched my previous video, you'll know where this is going. So, because Amber lives in Oregon,
she did clutch up with that weight loss though, no
which
BS.
meant she would need to take her wheelchair to the airport gate. However, Amber was so heavy that she actually sat down and broke one of the wheels on the chair. Because she can barely walk, she needed transportation for inside the airport.
Sorry to interrupt you. My daughter can't stand for long. You can help us. Please, she might fall down. So please, yeah, finish.
After being pretty much ignored by the airport staff, Amber suggests a different mode of transport.
Luggage cart.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, bro, that's embarrassing, bro. Oh, brother, that is embarrassing. And y'all notice these real big, like, they don't never got on those shoes. None of them. They don't never got on those shoes.
That woman just snapped a picture of me, and I'm not sure I like that.
I mean, you getting rolled around on a luggage claim cart, baby. I don't know what you want them to do. Like, I'm not saying I'd snap a picture, but I'd be giving her a look. I'd be like, that's interesting.
This is humiliating for Amber, and it only got worse, as people were actually stopping and taking photos of her as she went by, and you can't help but feel bad for her as she is wheeled through the public like some sort of circus act. Someone that you can't feel bad for though is Lisa, who tried to hide her fast food packets in her own hospital bed before then being discovered by Dr. Now. Lisa from season 6 is one of the most infuriating episodes of My 600 Pound Life, not just because of the sheer lack of effort put in by her,
break if
but
they
also
stand too long due to the pressure. That's disrespectful. So take a picture though. Yeah, it's disrespectful to take a picture. I agree. I wouldn't take a picture. I would definitely give a look. I'd be like, that's just interesting, and then I walk away. Like, I mind my business, but I definitely she get like a little mini stare from me.
The fact that she lies to the face of Dr. Now, being 49 years old and having to be helped in every aspect of her life, you'd think that she
even her, she looked like I should not pause on this
make
actually.
A healthy change and really push to save her own life before it was too late. And she did sort of do that by enrolling to see Dr. Now and join his weight loss program, but her time spent there was nothing short of a disaster. Despite needing her house reinforced so she could actually leave it, she did eventually go to Dr. Now's hospital where she would stay with her boyfriend Herbert.
We ignoring it, don't worry about it.
And complaining she wasn't losing weight, the real cause of her weight gain was soon found.
Hey Doc.
Yeah.
I be the one that bathes her a lot, and she got a real bad rash right here, you know.
In the back.
Damn, everybody got a rash, bro. I ain't trying to see that.
Stuff, you know, it's coming off of it. See all that dog? See, look at it. See this stuff?
Yeah, these are all the folds that no air get to him, and then.
I ain't trying to see that, bro. I ain't trying to see that.
Okay. All right. Now who's eating that?
No, I've been eating that.
He was eating them because.
How did they end up in your bed then?
He was laying right there because I was crying.
I was just eating
morning.
Lisa, this is the junk you've been eating. This is why you're not losing any weight. Her sneaking in junk food for you, and you two keep lying about it.
No.
How can we get through to you both that your time is up? You're going to die very soon, but both of you don't seem to get that.
Dr. Now is usually seen as the most patient.
Well, that video was over. You know what I'm saying? I kind of messed that up there. We're not gonna talk about it. Actually, we're not gonna talk about it. Let's see here.
From falling out of golf carts to breaking toilets.
There we go. We back.
This is the junk you've been eating. This is why you're not losing any weight. Her sneaking in junk food for you. And you two keep lying about it. No. How can we get through to you both that your time is up? You're going to die very soon. But both of you don't seem to get that, no matter what we do or say. Hopefully the therapist will.
Now, if you want to see more of my 600-pound
Okay, that was it. Okay, yeah, that was it. That was a good video. You know, I hope the folks on my 600-pound life, I hope they, you know, doing better for themselves.